What is up, guys? Welcome to How to Find Winning Products 2019. Right, these strategies are extremely effective. This is basically all you need to find winning products on Shopify. Obviously, the Facebook ads part is probably the most important part because finding a winning product is fairly easy, right? All you need, logically, is to find a store which is already making sales, which is making, hundreds of orders a day. That product is clearly a winner. The problem is you see all these different ads which are, spending thousands of dollars a day onto stores. Obviously, those stores are profitable. Those stores have winning products. But the thing is, you don't, you take those products and you still don't succeed. That's obviously because of your Facebook marketing strategy. But if you start off with a loser product, then you're setting yourself up to fail. So I'll show you how to find winning products which are already getting sales. Of course, it depends then on the Facebook part, but you need to make sure that, you find winning products which are already getting sales. But regardless, winning products are really not hard to find, and I'll give you a couple strategies. There's going to be more videos in the future with more product research strategies, but I'll give you guys some tips and strategies which I use every day to find winning products. So what are some characteristics of winning products? So first of all winning products have great engagement on Facebook. Right, I say Facebook because it's going to be a strategy which I show you later on. They have great engagement on Facebook, right? People are commenting, people are viewing, people are sharing with their friends, right? There's softwares out there that show you the exact statistics. Obviously, I think it's a little better if you just see for yourself, right? If you could find the ad yourself and the ad is getting great engagement, that means that ad is in demand. That means people are talking about it and it has a wow factor. It takes your attention, right? Don't you ever get that feeling out, oh, this product is 100% a winner? That feeling actually is a good thing, right? Unless you're looking at a fidget spinner and you weren't on social media for the last 4 years. But if a product is somehow shocking, it could, make your life easier in some way. You feel like you need this. Potentially, some other customer in the future, a lot of customers in the future can, be wowed by it as well, and they'd be like, I must have it. Another criteria and characteristic of a winning product is the profit margins should be at least 65% or more, right? Simply, you can just find the product, check it on AliExpress, look at the other stores which are selling it by just typing in the stores online, and then you could calculate it, estimate it, and it must be more than 65%. If, automatically you make sales on Shopify and then 35% of all of your sales go to product cost, you're losing money. You're losing so much money there, even if the product could potentially be a winner. So I make it as a rule of thumb, to only find products with at least 65% or more in profit margins, because then that gives me, a reason to scale hard and make it into a real brand. Another characteristic of a winning product is low availability, right? It's not easy to find in stores, right? It's not oversaturated, and it's a new product online. You could tell it's a new product online even because at AliExpress, there's not too many suppliers selling that product, right? And you can't find too many stores selling that product. But obviously, all there needs to be is just one ad, one store, right? And if that ad and that store and that product is succeeding, you don't need to find that same product in hundreds of different stores. That product is making sales, right? So what you want to do is you got to check the time frame and everything, and you got to make sure that it's not oversaturated. Another characteristic of winning product is that it's a problem-solving product, right? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It could bring convenience to lives. Their lives are simpler and easier because of this product, right? These type of products I found work really well, especially in dropshipping, because dropshipping, most of the stuff we're selling, people are buying it on impulse. If people buy it on impulse, they don't need to buy it. They're not searching on Amazon to buy these products. They don't need them. But the offer is so good, the product is, it wows you. It's so convenient to have, even though the customers probably won't use it that much. It's convenient to have. It solves a little problem of like for your dog or whatever. Those type of products end up doing really well because, customers have an incentive to purchase. So make sure you write this down, and when you're scrolling through products, when I teach you how to scroll through products, find products, scout, you need to make sure that these type of products, they grab your attention and you take notice of them. You could potentially test them in the future, right? They solve problems, they bring convenience to lives of your customers, and they make life simpler and easier. So here's the first strategy, right? What you could do is you could set your Facebook feed to be shown only dropshipping regularly, right? This is very simple. All you need is this app right here, right? It's called the Turbo Ad Finder. With a Turbo Ad Finder, you could simply just go to facebook.com and you'll only be shown ads, right? But you might be getting ads about, dropshipping mentors, or you might be getting ads from the most irrelevant stuff. I can't implement it right now because I'm not on Facebook. But here it is, the Turbo Ad Finder. You got to go to facebook.com and you use this extension. It shows you only the ads, right? And you could scroll for hours and you could only be looking at ads. It's better than, typing in keywords, because not every keyword. First of all, if you do the keyword strategy, which still works, right? I could type in 75% off. Right? I could go to the videos. The strategy works, and I do this, a lot of times. So, okay, let's do. I think I'm set in a different location or something. Regardless, look how many products pop up. You could literally spend hours finding these products. The good thing is, what you could do is, this is the other strategy. You could set it to today. Okay, not today. You could set it to this week or this month, right? And you could find video ads which are running. You could send it to from August, for example, and you could find the most recent ads. I think I'm in a different location for some reason, but right, you see these most recent ads. I think it's because I'm in France or whatever, but for my VPN. But regardless, what happens is you find ads. People, they're spending thousands a day right away. You could see by the video views, and you find the ads. People who are spending thousands a day by searching the keywords, buy it now, free shipping. And what you want to do is, once you search for these keywords, you find the product. Simple. What you want to do is you want to click on the links, right? You want to shop now. Every single time you see a dropshipping ad, what you want to do is you want to click shop now, and you want to save that ad. You'll save that ad because that product may be a winner. Second of all, if you continuously click the shop now button, what you do is Facebook now categorizes you as as an engaged shopper. And if you're an engaged shopper, they're going to show you much more dropshipping ads. And then once you combine the keyword strategy with Turbo Ad Finder, you only see dropshipping products which are on your Facebook feed. You could scroll for hours. Ads which are running now towards dropshipping buyers, people who go on the shop now button and purchase or potentially purchase dropshipping items from dropshipping stores. So this is very important, because now you have no excuse, because you find stores which are literally spending thousands a day, which are obviously profitable. You could just scroll forever, find winning products, obviously validate them through strategies, which I also teach, and potentially test. And this way you have unlimited supply of products that you always want to test. You always want to be testing products until you find a winner, and winners always take off. Winners are obvious from day one. They make sales right away, right? You might not be profitable, they make sales, and you have a winner, right? That's for myself, right? And right, if you do the keyword strategy, you could show the last month or the last 2 months, post videos like what we did here. We could filter it in the last 2 months. For example, August. I'm recording this video in September. August, July. I could look at all of these ads. All I have to do is just, take out France. But if I do that right now, then this video will get shut down. But regardless, so basically, there's also something called Facebook ad libraries. Once you find a specific page that you think it can potentially be running this ad. For example, they have 2 million views as a page post engagement ad, meaning obviously they have a lot of views. They're optimizing for views, so they could create these video view audiences. What you could do is you could just put in delivery box company into here. You click it in, and then you're gonna see all of the ads that company is running, right? So Facebook ad library is gonna be extremely helpful. You'll see if they're running a bunch of different ads. If they're all being activated that same day, that means they're probably doing a pretty good job. So for example, if we put in Fashion Nova, which is obviously a really famous, good Shopify store. You see, today is September 10th, right? And basically, they were launching ads every single day. September 9th, September 9th, September 9th. They keep launching ads, right? Different ads, different ads. Clearly, something's working, right? Clearly, they had running ads in 2018. Obviously, they have a successful store. So Facebook ad library is also going to be very helpful for you. But the strategy is basically you go write in the keywords, buy it now, free shipping. You type all of them in. Free shipping works well, 50% off. You click shop now literally for an hour. Download the extension, which is your Facebook Turbo Ad Finder. And after that, you'll only see dropshipping ads, dropshipping stores. Save them. Also click on the shop now button, and you could potentially, find winning products. Another thing you could do is you could go on Instagram, you make a completely new, fresh account from scratch. New account, right? Doesn't matter what you name it. And you follow micro influencers, right? If you've ever done dropshipping before, you know which influencers there are in the industry. But you could literally just Google it. Like, for example, with high ticket items, I do a lot of furniture. There's a lot of furniture products which I'm selling because they're pretty high ticket. So I could do home decor influencers. That's so simple to find influencers, right? And then 10. This is ideas. They're all here. I could literally just follow them. They share items. They're always doing influencer promotions, right? If they're an influencer, the definition of influencers, they make money from promotions. Regardless, you follow only them. You also follow the general promotion accounts like the HUD clips, right? That post these broad general products. Like even WorldStar posts always, broad general products. You only follow influencers, and once a day, if you don't have a winning product, just look at what they're selling. If they're promoting a product, also in the fashion industry, there's going to be a lot of just young girls with millions of followers. Mostly, they're the ones which are selling products on Shopify, right? I can give you some examples, but they're usually young. They're usually YouTube influencers as well. You can check them out. You can follow them. You can follow these promo accounts. Obviously, you click on you always swipe up when you see an ad, and then you're also on Instagram going to be seeing a bunch of different ads and a bunch of different promotions, which are influencer shoutouts. So yeah, you check often, you see what products are being advertised. It will start a little slow, right? But then you'll start seeing more and more ads. You'll start more promotions. You'll click, the little button which shows you more influencers. You follow all of them, and you're always on the lookout for, promotions. And then obviously you find the store and you could potentially take the product. Another thing you could do, another strategy, is AliExpress. You could choose a category, which does well. As you guys know, if you're my student, the baby niche works extremely well for me, right? And you could choose that niche, or if you have any experience in dropshipping, you could choose a different niche that you think can potentially work well or work well for you. You choose that niche and you sort by orders. Simple enough. Which ones are making the most sales? If they're making so many sales, right, there's a chance that product might be a winner. You could use a keyword you don't have to sort by category on AliExpress. You could look at a category, right? You could sort it by category. By the way, I'm in the Dropshipping Center. If you guys haven't signed up for the Dropshipping Center on AliExpress, I very highly suggest you do so because it shows you, higher in-depth production insights on products which people are dropshipping. As you guys can see here, there's 119,000 different orders here. Right, and I'm not just looking at random AliExpress stuff that consumers go. I'm looking at, for suppliers. I'm looking at hot items. I'm looking at product analysis. So, if you guys can get one thing from this video, it's to sign up for Dropshipping Center, right? And what you could do is you could search into AliExpress, or you could just filter by different categories, right? And then, of course, you're always going to rank by orders. And what's going to happen is you're going to see which products are doing the best, and simply then you use validation methods to potentially, see if they're worth testing. But again, one thing which is very important from this video that I want you to understand is that finding winning products is very simple. They're always out there. People are running ads onto stuff that is working, right? Obviously, their ads are really good. You guys aren't external marketers. But if you use the correct strategies, you could take those winning products. Obviously, any ad, people who are making sales with products, those are winning products. And you could turn it into your own business, right? So again, you got to always be on the lookout. You can't be lazy. You could use AliExpress, you could use Instagram, and you could use Facebook. And they're always going to be a huge help for you to, potentially find new products to test. If you enjoyed this video, then just click the like button below, because I'm going to be posting hopefully every single day. Subscribe to this video, because the more subscribers I get, the more likes I get, the more incentive I'll have to just continuously post every single day, share secrets that are working for me, and which are generating myself and student sales. So if you guys would like that, then just subscribe. We'll blow up this channel quickly, and then we'll turn this into like something that you guys can learn from every single day. That being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.